I'd like to introduce you to the new defensive additions. Demario Davis at middle linebacker, Leonard Williams at right end, and Darrelle Revis we were able to add because we shut out our opponent. And now Champ Bailey's cornerback number 2, and why is that? Now, we've added some new players last week, and I went over the new team already last week. And the big thing is we now have some chemistry going on the team. So Ivory, Jerry, and Harris are all upgraded because of that chemistry. With the breast cancer awareness specials, David Harris has a upgraded card out, and it's only an 83 overall. So it's still a gold card. It's not that much better. So I figured if David Harris in this game does one thing, and I mean like all he has to do is make one big boy play. So I mean an interception, a forced fumble, a sack, a tackle for a loss on the running back or something, or like just a huge hit, anything like that, and we upgrade him. It's not a huge upgrade. We're never going to get 3 sacks or interceptions with him to make it worth it, because we'll end up replacing him with Wesley Woodyard by that point, who is already an 84 overall and can be upgraded to his breast cancer awareness special of an 86 overall. So David Harris is never going to stick around, especially because Demario Davis had a team hero card come out, which is an 86 overall. So we might as well just upgrade him as quickly as possible, as he still will end up being the 3rd string middle linebacker. As for Demario Davis, I think because it's going to take forever to get sacks and interceptions with him, and I don't want to be stuck with a 75 rated player just because I've made it too hard to upgrade him, so the same for him. He just has to make some grown man plays as well, but he has to make 3 of them still. So David Harris, a special upgrade, only has to make 1. Demario Davis has to make 3, just like Leonard Williams has to get 3 sacks, Champ Bailey has to get 3 interceptions, and so on. And on that topic, Champ Bailey got an interception finally last week, so that's 1, only 2 left. Leonard Williams we only just signed, so he's not even played yet, so he's still got 3 sacks left. And Brandon Marshall is just 2 touchdowns away from being upgraded to the elite version, and hopefully we'll be able to do that this episode. Oh, Reedy! No way! Oh, he's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught. What a return! That's the best return I've ever had on Ultimate Team. That's for sure. Oh, and Brandon Marshall, no! Oh, on the 1 yard line. Almost sounding like the captain from SpongeBob again. I gotta stop doing that. Or, if I keep doing it, I might get myself a job. And that's the Brandon Marshall touchdown. I had absolutely no words to follow that up with. I don't know what happened there. Literally, my brain was empty. Brandon Marshall touchdown on the fade is what I was supposed to say. What a score. Oh, and Gilchrist with the interception. He's following his blocks, gets down to the 22-yard line. If this play goes right, and I kind of jinxed it there, but I'll be careful on it. If this play goes right, we could unlock Brandon Marshall. And I was careful, not actually. Oh, Millard! Millard is a legend! Millard is still our 2nd string tight end right now, and the guy is so good. This may or may not work either, but we'll have to see. Come on, Marshall! What the? What was that? That was awful. Oh no, Harris! That was the play by Harris. That was, however, a tackle for a loss by Demario Davis. Come on, Williams, this is your chance. No, Williams. What? That was Champ Bailey getting burnt. Absolutely burnt. Come on, Williams. Last time I said come on, Williams, you kind of did a weird jump back and dance. Williams! That's the 1st sack for Williams! If we get them all in one game, maybe we'll say 5, but... Oh, Pyatt coming at the speed of light, and that just flew over his head. That was Harris. That would have been it. That would have been the upgrade. We're going to let our playmaker make this play. And there he is, Millard, the bronze legend. What a guy. He should get an upgrade. This guy's amazing. Oh, and a bit. Oh, what? That was a huge stiff arm. I knew that was going to happen. Sometimes I make terrible, terrible decisions. Forced it again to Brandon Marshall. That's the problem. I've got to stop. Obviously, I want that final touchdown, and I want it for the next game, so I'd like to get 2 in this game with him, but I've got to stop forcing it. All right, Harris, another chance at a tackle for a loss, Harris. No. Oh, but Young's getting the tackle for a loss. Other people are doing your job, Harris. Oh, that was a big hit from Harris. We're not going to count that one as the big hit, but that was a nice hit. Oh, look at that. Beautiful punt. It's right in the corner. Will it ping? Oh, Kern! Why do we even have an elite punter if it's going to bounce in the end zone? Is that Bailey? That is Bailey! A beautiful interception. One-handed grabs it. That's 2 out of 3 interceptions. I said when we shifted him into the number 2 spot because of Sean Smith, I said that's actually good for him because he's going to get more chances at interceptions there. He only needs 1 more and we unlock the 91 rated version of him. Oh, Ivory, where are you going? Why? Thanks for the extra 4 yards or so. Oh, that's right at the corner. Oh, Kern! Again! Come on, man! Oh, no! I pressed dive! What an interception! That's his 3rd one! Champ Bailey, legend, is getting unlocked! Right, we've got enough time to sit and talk about it. And... the worst part here is the shutout was on. The shutout was on and we just gave it all away. I'm going to lose the game. I'm going to lose the game. I've lost the game. It was an ugly loss. It's an embarrassment to put it on the internet, but there is a silver lining in this because stats work differently, upgrades work differently to players. We still count the stats from the games. As long as I put them in these videos, sometimes I've played games lost and have not counted any of the stats. I have more than 10 touchdowns with Marshall by this point, but I do like to put close games like this, or stupid games like this, if you will. I do like to put them in the videos, and the stats do count. I mean, this could have been a humiliation defeat. Well, it was. It really was a I'm so embarrassed. But anyway, the point is 3 interceptions for Champ Bailey. That is still... he did it. He got them. He gets upgraded. However, Champ Bailey is currently not available for a price I want to pay for him. Only by like 20,000 coins or so, but still, he is very expensive and I'd rather pay the price I want to pay for him. So I'm going to play another game now, and that can be the forfeit for having unlocked Bailey without having unlocked him, is having to play a game without him, having to play more games having not unlocked him. It's not really a forfeit. So Williams doesn't have much more to do to get upgraded either. So it'd be nice to get a sack or 2 with him. Oh, Revis, come on! This is the problem with trainer versions of cards. Alright, well, if we send both of our middle linebackers on blitzers, chances of one of them getting a sack they need surely only multiplied. Bailey? That's supposed to be in your hands and safe. So Champ Bailey's got a chance at a return here. And he's making the most of his chance, making people miss, slipping out of tackles. Oh, Marshall, nice work. Finds the gap. Well, actually, McCown found the gap. Oh, look at Millard. Millard, the hero. I love Millard. And there's the slant to Marshall, and that's touchdown number 10. Done. Marshall gets upgraded to the elite after this game. And maybe that can't be a quick, can it? Thanks for the 280 overall players that we get to upgrade to. But come on, man, that wasn't that bad. I scored 1 touchdown. Trust me, dude. You should have seen the game that I just lost. There was no reason to quit. I can tell you that for sure. Demario Davis had a tackle for a loss. Now, you guys can tell me, and I don't mind if you want it or not. It's absolutely just up to you, but I can't make my mind up. Because that is kind of what a middle linebacker is about, right? If the middle linebackers get tackles for losses, it doesn't count for the outside linebackers because we're playing a 3-4 and they should be getting sacks. So just the middle linebackers, the guys that are just supposed to tackle guys, if they get tackles for losses, does that count as one thing towards them being upgraded? Now, it was only Demario Davis. David Harris obviously didn't get one. So let me know what you think about that. Should a tackle for a loss also count as an upgradable point? And now let's see who we get to add. This is always the most exciting bit. It's as much of a surprise to me as it is to you guys. Obviously, it's all based on chance. Here we are, the fabled 20-sided dice. So let's roll the first dice and see what we get, and then we're going to see exactly what player we get as well. And that's number 7. Number 7 is a left guard. Now, we recently only just upgraded our left guard to Bushrod, and now I would love to say, oh, we just get the highest rated play, but something about that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't think I like doing it like that. It's not a good precedent for other positions because sometimes the lower rated player can be upgraded to a higher rated player than the highest current rated player. Does that make sense? And it's number 2. That took a long time for the 2 to appear, so what we unlock there is James Carpenter. Now, James Carpenter isn't better than Jamon Bushrod, but that is life. That's how this series works. So the second position, after disappointment with the first one, and for some reason it's taking very long to actually do the dice here. That's number 2. So number 2 is a running back. Now on the running backs, I'm not sure if we've got any bad ones left. We do, but we don't. The worst running back we can get now is Reggie Bush. 71 rated, but Reggie Bush had a puzzle special card. So actually, if we get Reggie Bush at 71, it's better than Chris Ivory. So any of these 3 will be an upgrade, and that's why literally, like I just said for the lineman, that's why we don't say you can only get a better player, because then Reggie Bush, he's still a better player, and you never know who's going to suddenly get a Team of the Week card or anything like that. So we could end up with a better player, so we're going to keep it like I said we're going to keep it. So 3-sided dice again, and I didn't do this the last time, but I think at this point it's pretty easy to understand how it works. I've done it enough times. Number 1 is Reggie Bush, number 2 is Matt Forte, and number 3 is Ricky Williams. Who are we going to get? And it's number 2, Matt Forte, and funnily enough, that's actually kind of the worst one to get of all of those. But I am not disappointed with that haul at all. Obviously, the left guard's a bit annoying. Matt Forte is an improvement. That's the thing. Matt Forte is an elite card. We're now going to have an elite receiver, elite running back, and a couple of elite corners.